All right, this is Ashley's next speech. And we got a room full of people again. We got Bevan and Julie and Gary waving his hand over there. Helen, Augie's running the computer. I'm running the camera. How you doing? Okay, go.
2/3 of adults and 1/3 of children in the United States are overweight or obese in the ustoday.com. Today I'm going to be explaining to you some steps of how we can lower the rates of obesity in overweight people in the U.S. from exercising, eating healthy, and other ways that we can help them as well. First, I'm going to talk about how we can eat healthy. I'm going to talk about the food pyramid. There are 6 different groups: fruits, veggies, grains, milk, and beans. And also there is the not so oily group where we want to stick away from. And we all have short, tiny budgets, especially me as a college student. So I'm going to first talk about some smart shopping for vegetables and fruits. Making nutritious choices does not have to hurt your wallet. Getting enough of these foods promotes health and reduces your risk of certain diseases. There are many low-cost ways to meet your fruit and vegetable needs on Smart Shopping for Veggies and Fruits on choosemyplate.gov. Some easy steps, I will tell you some of them, that you can use are: celebrate the season. When the fruits and vegetables come into stock, get them. And they're cheaper and they're fresher. Next, I'm going to tell you to buy small amounts frequently because they go bad, so we can't eat them fast enough if we buy so many of them. So buy a short amount and then eat them and then buy some more. Next, you can even plant your own garden where you can go out and get your exercise by working on the garden, pulling weeds, and then you can get your own free vegetables. Now another 10 tips that you can eat better from. But first I'm going to tell you a quote. There are many ways to save money on the foods you eat. There are 3 main steps of how to prepare, from knowing what you're going to buy right away to purchasing the items at the store and preparing them from scratch. That will save money. Eating from a better budget on choosemyplate.com. First, plan. Before you go to the store, make sure you know what your list is going to be for your meals for the week so you can plan them. And we all know that we love to eat out, but we can avoid that by on the weekend going and preparing all your meals for the week, so after you get home you can just microwave the meal and warm it up and then eat it. But we love to eat out, so if you're going to eat out, make sure you have a coupon or there's a deal going on where you can go and use it. Next, I'm going to talk about daily exercise. Experts recommend at least 30 minutes of exercise a day. Moderate intensity activity on most days. On News Medical Net. Most people have the excuse, I don't have the money to exercise all the time. You can always make time to exercise. And you don't have the money to go to a gym. You can do it from doing daily chores like mowing the lawn, or sweeping or mopping in your house. Or you can just use this DVD, or on demand there's videos that you can work out to for free. But as a college student, it's really hard to afford that sometimes. We have a place called Knowles Center at River Falls where you can go to almost for 2 hours in the morning and 2 hours at night every day in the week if you have your ID card, and you can work out for fun. And lastly, I'm going to talk about the other options that you have for people that are obese and might not have the time to do it. First is medicines. Medicine for treating obesity has to be prescribed and monitored by a physician through lifestyle, their behavior, and their dietary needs on obesitynamerica.org. There are 2 types of medicines that they use, the long-term medicines and the short-term medicines. Some of the long-term medicines are symptomatic drugs, and they help your stomach when you are not doing well. It helps reduce the urge that you want to eat. It makes your urge smaller, and that helps you lose weight. Second is Leptines indoors. And some of the other the short-term drugs are Bronchi, Tequilate, Directus, and Luminide. And all are approved by the government and by the FDA. The second option is surgery. You can get surgery, but you only want to get it if you have a bigger basmati or you have approval from the doctors. And some benefits that it helps you lose weight even if you have trouble eating healthy or exercising, or if you can do those and you just don't lose weight. The side effects include longer stays at the hospital and even follow-up surgeries because you might have medical issues that happen from that, and you become very weak from it. In conclusion, now that you know more steps of how we can eat, how we can lower the rates of obesity in America and help the people you love. Next, think about the next time you're picking up a snack and you want to eat it, but is it really that good for you?
All right, got to pan out on everyone again here. Hi, I'm still here. Okay, cut.